Hey everyone, I'm Anne-Marie from Hella Basque, and today we're talking about Hegoalde. Now, Hegoalde is just a Basque word to mean Southern Basque Country. So in Hegoalde, there are 4 provinces of the 7 Basque provinces, just south of the Pyrenees Mountains, also known as the Spanish side. Now, I use this term Hegoalde. I'm going to keep using it in videos for a variety of reasons, but if you want to get into kind of why this term is used rather than Spanish Basque Country, check back on our last video on Iparralde, the Northern Basque Country, to get into kind of the political nuances. Long story short, some people in the Basque Country do not like being referred to as Spanish Basque or French Basque. So we use the term Hegoalde to refer to the Southern Basque Country. Now, the 4 provinces on this side are Bizkaia, Gipuzkoa, Araba, and Nafarroa. Some people would debate you on this issue as well. We'll talk about that in a minute. But for our purposes, Hegoalde is definitely these 4 Basque provinces, 3 of which are in Euskadi, which is the Basque autonomous community run by the Basque government. So a lot of times when people think of the Basque Country, they're actually talking about or thinking about Euskadi, which is only 3 of the 7 Basque provinces. And these are Bizkaia, Gipuzkoa, and Araba. And Nafarroa is its own autonomous community within Spain for a whole host of reasons I cannot even begin to comprehend. But what are you going to do? Spain's a complicated country. Hegoalde is probably the part of the Basque Country that people have heard the most about because most of the Basque Country is in Hegoalde, and most of the population of the Basque Country is in Hegoalde as well. There are about 3 million people in the Basque Country. More than 2 million of them live on the southern side, and on top of that, a big portion of those people actually live in the greater Bilbao area. So let's get into some of the places people know of Hegoalde. So you've got Bilbao, major city in Bizkaia, world famous for its Guggenheim Museum, designed by architect Frank Gehry, made to look like a ship on the side of the river. It's a cool building. A lot of tourists come there just for that, and then they discover Bilbao is an amazing place anyway. Bilbao is also world famous for Athletic Bilbao, the football club there, probably the most famous of all the Basque football clubs, and that's about the extent of my sports knowledge. So moving swiftly on, we also have San Sebastian, called Donostia in Basque. This is a big tourist spot in the summer for its beaches and pinchos. World famous for pinchos, Michelin star restaurants. If you're unfamiliar with pinchos, they're a type of Basque cuisine, kind of like a bar snack. You can read lots of articles about it. People are just crazy about the pinchos in Donostia. And then you've got further to the south, Vitoria-Gasteiz, which is the actual capital of the Basque autonomous community. Very green city, kind of an alternative city, a lot of street art, murals and stuff on really traditional architecture. So cool place. And then you've got Pamplona, Basque name is Iruña, in Nafarroa, and that's of course world famous for the festival of San Fermin every July, also known as Running of the Bulls in English-speaking circles, made famous by Ernest Hemingway. Big fan. So a lot of the people, a lot of the festivals, a lot of the culture that the Basque Country is known for actually comes from Hegoalde. So there's a lot more going on. It's actually a very economically productive area as well. A lot of high tech, a lot of industry, a lot of businesses. The port of Bilbao, there's all sorts of things going on in Hegoalde. Those are kind of the major cities of the Basque Country. Now, Pamplona in Nafarroa, some people would say that it is not a Basque city, it is not part of the Basque Country, and as far as Basque people are concerned, like, yeah, it is. But you have a lot of Spanish people, a lot of people from the outside, or people from Nafarroa itself who would say, you know what, maybe it was part of the Basque Country like hundreds of years ago, but that kingdom is long gone, it's part of Spain now, like everybody just let it go. But personally, I totally believe that Nafarroa is part of the Basque Country because there's Basque people there. And here's why. So my dad is from Baixo Navarre, which is the province in Iparralde, just north of Nafarroa. And so he's been taking us to Nafarroa over the mountains, just a few kilometers south of where he's from, in the Pyrenees to visit people. And he used to go partying down there when he was younger. And like you go and like straight up, I don't care what people say, like it looks like the Basque Country. It is undeniably the Basque Country. Like the houses are really similar, the people are similar, like people speak Basque. It's like, it's really Basque. So Nafarroa is complicated because it's kind of got that north-south divide. But in terms of Hegoalde, it counts. it's part of the definition for Basque people. If you're a tourist coming here, I'd say getting around Hegoalde is probably a lot easier than Iparralde, just because, well, with the Basque government, they've got really good infrastructure in Euskadi, trains, buses, like super consistent, like very, it's just really nice. Like the last year I spent 2 weeks in Donostia, kind of making that my home base, and every day I was taking a train or a bus to some coastal village or some town or other city, and it was really easy and convenient. Flies. Pamplona, welcome to the country. Nafarroa, I haven't traveled it too much extensively, so I can't speak to that, but definitely within the Basque autonomous community, really good infrastructure. Also because they have their own taxation system and education system. The Basque language is making a really big revival in Euskadi, which is really amazing. Gipuzkoa has the largest number of Basque speakers in all of the Basque country, with about 50% of the population speaking Basque, and that's only getting more and more because they're getting the younger generations in school, and it's really great. So Hegoalde's got a lot going on, a really vibrant part of the Basque country. Definitely encourage people to come visit if they haven't been. That's just a short intro. So if you learned something from this video, if you enjoyed it, please give us that like down below. And if you're looking to learn more about the Basque country and Basque people, subscribe to Hella Basque YouTube channel. We are bringing you videos every Thursday talking about just that in English, so it's accessible to a lot of people. And leave us some comments below if you have any questions about what I just talked about, or you have any suggestions of places that people should visit in Hegoalde, or just reasons you think Hegoalde is amazing. That's always welcome. Also, in the description down below, I'm going to have our social media channels if you want to keep in touch that way. Otherwise, see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. I've been trying to make this video outside for like an hour, but it's really hard because you got a lot of weed whackers, tractors. I mean, welcome to the agricultural part of the Basque country.